Have you ever looked at someone else's life and thought, why can't I be like them? Maybe you saw someone more successful, more confident, more talented, and deep inside, you felt small. Comparison is like a silent thief. It steals your joy. But today, through a powerful story, I want to remind you of something. Let me take you to a small village where there lived a young boy named Arman. He was not the smartest. He wasn't even considered talented. When his friends ran fast, he was the slowest. When they sang, he was off-key. And every single day, Arman would compare himself. He believed he was born with nothing special. One day, his teacher asked the class to prepare a performance for the village festival. Everyone got busy. Some danced, some painted, some played instruments, but Arman, he had no idea what to do. He went home that evening and sat under a tree, feeling completely useless. Tears filled his eyes. He whispered to himself, God, why did you make me like this? Why can't I be like them? That's when his old grandfather walked by and saw him crying. He sat beside him and asked, Arman, why are you so sad? Arman poured out his heart. I'm not good at anything. Everyone has a talent, but I have nothing. I wish I could be someone else. His grandfather listened quietly. Then he picked up two things from the ground, a stone and a leaf. He held them in his hand and said, Tell me, which one is more useful, the stone or the leaf? Arman thought for a moment. The stone can build houses. The leaf, maybe it's food for animals. I don't know. The stone is stronger, I guess. His grandfather smiled. Yet, Arman, without leaves, there would be no life. They give us oxygen. They feed animals. They cover the trees. The stone has its purpose. The leaf has its purpose. Neither is greater. Both are necessary. Then he looked straight into Arman's eyes and said, You are like that leaf. You don't need to be a stone. You just need to be what you are created to be. Those words struck Arman's heart like lightning. For the first time, he wondered, maybe I do have a purpose. Maybe I don't need to copy anyone else. The next day, when he went to school, he noticed something. His classmates were talented, yes, but they often argued. The singer got jealous of the dancer. The painter felt ignored. Everyone wanted to shine alone. Arman, he was different. He had something none of them had, a heart that encouraged others. When someone felt nervous before performing, Arman lifted them up with kind words. When two classmates argued, he stepped in and helped them reconcile. When someone doubted themselves, he reminded them of their worth. Slowly, the class noticed. Without Arman, things fell apart. He wasn't the loudest voice, but he was the one that kept everyone together. At the festival, when the big day came, all the performances went smoothly. The audience clapped, the children smiled, and the event was a success. The teacher stood on stage and said, "Everyone performed beautifully. But there is one student who made all of this possible. He didn't sing, he didn't dance, he didn't paint, but he encouraged, united, and lifted everyone up. That student is Armand." The crowd clapped loudly. And for the first time, Armand realized something powerful. He was not a copy of anyone else. He was himself. But in his village, he became the voice of unity, the one who inspired people to believe in themselves, the one who reminded others that every person has a role. I'm not good at anything. Do you know the story of the stone and the leaf? You don't need to compare yourself to anyone. A rose doesn't compete with a lotus. They both bloom in their own way. And you don't have to be like anyone else. You are here with a unique fingerprint, a unique soul, a unique purpose. Comparison blinds you to your own gift. You were created to be an original. Instead, start asking, what is my gift? What is my role? Because when you accept who you are, you will shine in ways you never imagined. Don't give up. Stay strong. Stay true.